there's nothing more that we can do here. We've got what we need, and we don't need their help, but we need a change or something new, a better place or something new to do.
bad would follow me. Always thinking worst case first before I'd even try to see. I held back more than I moved forward. Let doubt decide my pace, but I got tired of standing still in the same old place. I don't wait for perfect timing, I don't need to feel secure. I just take a breath and move, I'm not afraid anymore. I'm not afraid anymore, not the way I was before. I don't run from every feeling, I don't hide behind a door. I don't need to know the ending to believe there's something more. I'm standing here open and sure, I'm not afraid anymore. I'm not afraid anymore. I'm not afraid anymore. I'm right here. I'm not afraid. Some fears still try to find me, but they don't control my mind. I've learned how to sit beside them without leaving myself behind. I don't shut down when it gets heavy, I don't push it all away. I've learned that feeling something doesn't mean I have to stay. I don't chase the worst outcome, I don't let it take the lead. I trust the ground beneath me and what I need. I'm not afraid anymore, not the way I was before. I don't run from every feeling, I don't hide behind a door. I don't need to know the ending to believe there's something more. I'm standing here open and sure, I'm not afraid anymore. If I fall for a moment, I won't let it define. I know courage shows up quietly every time I try. I'm not afraid anymore. In my own steady way, I'm not afraid anymore. More with every day. I don't need to be fearless, I just don't ignore the strength I've built inside me. I'm not afraid anymore. I'm not afraid anymore. I'm not afraid anymore. I'm not afraid anymore. I'm right here. I'm not afraid anymore. There were times I questioned everything, where I was going, who I'd be. Every turn felt unfamiliar, like I missed something meant for me. But I see it clearer now. Not every road is straight or shown, some paths are made by walking, and I've been moving all alone. I don't need to see the ending, I don't need a perfect sign. I'm learning how to trust the feeling that I'm doing fine. I'm not lost, I'm just finding my way. I'm little slower. Some days I stop and breathe, but I don't call it hesitation when it helps me see. I've learned confusion doesn't mean failure. It just means I'm still becoming. Every step I take is teaching me I've been moving somewhere. I don't compare my direction, I don't borrow someone's pace. I listen to what feels honest in this space. I'm not lost, I'm just finding my way. I'm not lost, I'm learning each day. I don't need to know the whole map, I don't need the answers crossed. I'm right where I need to be. I'm not lost. quiet shimmer in the blue. 낯선 새벽 끝에 something half remembered moves, calling me beyond the view. Dim reflections sleeping in the glass, soft like names, I let the seasons pass. Every blurred and breathing trace I knew turns its face and leads me through. I was hiding in a borrowed frame, wearing silhouettes without a name. But beneath the dust of pale delay, something warm was on its way. Following a glow I cannot measure, 가장 깊은 곳에 숨겨둔 빛을 따라 through the hush of every fragile weather, like a pulse beneath transparent water. Every dim outline begins to answer, every closed door opens with the tremor. I can hear the dark become a language, and my heart begins to read it. I'm rising out of all I'm not. 참아나게 깨어나는 나의 새, through the afterglow and through the blur, every hidden part is waking up. I was never late, I was unfolding, killing death, 흩어졌던 결. Now the light is riding through my blood, and it sounds like who I was. Faded corners of a quiet room, held the shape of unawakened bloom. All the versions I can never keep float like petals underneath. I was speaking in a muted tone, trying to survive with someone else's glow. But a slow ignition in my chest kept on asking for the rest. Following the glow I cannot measure, 가장 깊은 곳에 숨겨둔 빛을 따라 through the hush of every fragile weather, like a pulse beneath transparent water. Every dim outline begins to answer, every closed door opens with the tremor. I can hear the dark become a language, and my heart begins to read. I am rising out of all I'm not. 찬란하게 깨어나는 나의 새, through the afterglow and through the blur, every hidden part is waking up. I was never late, I was unfolding, 기다리는 듯 흩어졌던 결. Now the light is riding through my blood, and it sounds like who I was. If I gather every scattered flicker, 조각난 마음은 하나의 결이 돼. Maybe they were always one river, burning underneath my quieter days. All the silence wasn't empty, only waiting. All the shadows held a softer shade. Now I touch the face beneath the water, and it looks at me the same. I'm rising out of all I'm not. 마침내 선명해진 나의 결, through the afterglow and through the blur, every hidden part is opening up. I was never lost, I was becoming. 돌고 돌아 나를 찾은 뒤, now the light is singing through my blood, and it sounds like who I am. A quiet shimmer turning true, 나를 닮아 남은 hue. Something half remembered blooms, and I walk into the view. tired sky, tracing every fear I used to hide. Shadows soften when your voice arrives. 차갑던 마음에 파도가 스며들었어. Now I'm learning how to stand in light. 어둠 끝에서 네가 남긴 온기 Move through me before I could name it. Light waves rising gently pulling me back home. 너의 빛이 나를 다시 살게 해. Stay quiet, but it reached me first. A spark that grew beneath the noise. You held the weight I couldn't voice aloud. 무너진 날 다시 일으킨 순간처럼. Now every breath feels closer to becoming whole. And it studied me before I broke again. Light waves filling spaces I had locked away. 내 어둠 속에서 난 길을 밝혔어. Light waves breaking gently through the quiet haze. With every rise I feel your hand turning all my storms to calm. Light waves echoing through places I once feared. 네가 준 온기 덕분에 난 다시 움직여. Light waves guiding me where I could not go alone. If I still rise, it's because of you. Your light carried me further than I dreamed. Cold nights in the afterglow. Your shadow still feels close. Street lights blur in the pouring rain. Every memory says your name. Try to run but the feeling stays like a ghost that I can't escape. Every room still feels the same, like your voice still fills the space. Even time couldn't pull me through. Every road leads back to you. I keep holding on to sparks from the fire inside the dark. Even when the sky turns blue, I still wait for you. If you call in the dead of night, I will run without asking why. Every part of me still moves to the rhythm left by you. Come close, don't fade. One touch, one name. Feel my heartbeat breaking through. Every second missing you. dawn, but the feeling never gone. Every shadow pulls me back, like your footsteps in the dark. I still hear you in the sound. Every silence gets too loud. Even when I try to move, something keeps me close to you. If the stars all fade away, I will still feel you the same. Every scar, every bruise still belongs to loving you. Hold on, stay near, don't go, go right here. Feel the tension breaking through. Every heartbeat calls for you. Every piece I couldn't lose still belongs to you. I still wait for you. Still wait for you under neon skies. Through 1,000 nights, searching for your distant lights. Every wrong turn led me here, closer now than I've been in years. Broken maps and faded signs, tracing back our tangled lines. Finally the path is clear, heartbeat tells me you are near. 이제 알 것 같아, nothing left to figure out. Silence turned into a shout. Every step is lifting me, running to you. Through everything that pulled me away, 달려가고 있어. Nothing's gonna make me stay. Running to you. Finally I know the way. 멈추지 않을게. I'm running to you. Chase your echo through the rain. Every loss became my gain. All those years of wondering why led me right back to your sky. Scattered pieces start to fit. Everyone was worth the trip. Now the distance starts to fade. Running to the choice I made. 이제 알 것 같아. Nothing left to figure out. Silence turned into a shout. Every step is lit. every second you're by my side. No fear, no weight on my chest. When you're here, I can finally rest. Every heartbeat echoes your name, like a rhythm I can't escape. Every step that I try to take, it leads me back to you again. We don't need what we left behind, all the past fading out of sight. In your arms I don't feel the time, just the glow of your energy. If we fall, we fall into the light. Leave it all burning out of sight. No past, no wrong, no right, just us in this moment. Stay, don't fade, glow this way. Hands up, we ignite, running through the light. Under golden skies, we come back to life. Every color bursting into light. Take me far away, where the shadows break. I don't feel the dark when you're mine. Golden skies, golden you're the fire I can't outrun, every beat like a loaded gun. Even when everything fades away, you're the light that will always stay. Hold me close but don't lose the spark. We're alive in the deepest dark. Through the silence I feel your touch. You're the reason I need so much. In the stillness I hear your voice, like a whisper I can't ignore. Every piece of me comes alive when you're standing by my side. Even if the world lets go, even if we lose control, I don't need another sign. You're the truth I hold inside. Stay, don't go. Higher we go. Hands up, we ignite. Breaking through the under golden sky, under golden sky, under golden sky. We don't say goodbye. Take me far away, where we never break. When you're the only light. Do the stoplight, you're still in my mind. Even golden sky, golden every corner of this empty room still echoes with the words from you. 네가 없는 곳 feels like I'm halfway through. Pictures frozen in my mind, your smile playing on rewind. I wish I could press pause one time. I close my eyes and you're 흔적들 are still scattered all around. I hear your laughter in the rain, feel your touch in every pain. 그리운 순간, wishing you were here again. Close my eyes and you're right here, but when I reach you disappear. 보고 싶어. Missing you like the stars miss the morning light. 그리움에 빠져 every day and every night. Missing you with a heart that won't let go. 너를 그리워해 more than you'll ever know. Maybe distance makes it stronger. 이 그리움이 maybe missing you is love in another form. I'm missing you. I'm missing you. Missing you like the stars miss the morning light. 그리움에 빠져 every day and every night. Missing you with a heart that won't let go. 너를 그리워해 more than you'll ever know. Missing you, missing you. 너를 그리워해 always missing you.
こにありますか？どこにありますか？あなたはそこに行ったことがありますか？
Petals on the windowsill, pull my moon and there I still don't go. Morning rains on the balcony rail, golden dust on a thinning trail. Branches learn how to breathe again. I wear winter under my skin. Shoes by the door, but the door stays closed. A little bloom where the silence froze. 네가 다녀간 계절 끝에 I keep your hush inside the drape. Thin light, pale tide, 꽃잎처럼은 날린 I can't move, can I? 나는 아직 그늘에 쌓여. Sway like a quiet sea, sun on the floor where you used to be. Every color arrives on time, only my hands forget the rhyme. Tea grows cold in a ring of light. No one speaks yet the room turns white. 저주만 위로 내려앉은 a little wing that forgot to fly. Thin light, pale tide, 꽃잎처럼 밀려온 sign. Can't move, can I? 나는 아직 어제의 sign. Season knows my name, yeah. Pass by just the same. Maybe the petals touch the ground, only to circle now settle down. 따스한 날이 문을 열어. 나는 아직 문턱의 겨울. One foot in bloom, one foot in snow. Half of me stays where you let go. Petals won't go. Dance in the motor, soft and low. 봄빛은 번져도 나는 아직 너의 Petals won't go, drift through the day, glow slow and slow. 세상은 앞으로도 나는 아직 내일 전 city lights in slow motion. Feel the rhythm in the ocean. Every heartbeat getting louder when you move. It makes sparks in the skylight. Every second feels like fight time. Like the moment pulling closer to the truth. Feel the energy ignite, like a spark across the night. Every pulse is getting stronger. Hold on, we're about to lose control. Feel it everywhere. Like a spark inside tonight. Every heartbeat coming alive. Feel it everywhere. Every heartbeat in the air comes alive. In the air tonight. Every lights in the sky, sound passing by. Feel the bassline running through your chest. Every pulse getting louder. Feel the pressure in the crowd. In the air, in the air. Hands up in the atmosphere. Feel the music drawing near. Every heartbeat getting louder. Feel the rhythm everywhere, like a wave across the air. Every spark rising up. Feel the moment rising now. Feel the song getting louder. Lights begin to glow when the bass starts to roll. Hold on, we're about to explode. Feel it everywhere. Like the night's alive again. Let the rhythm pull you in the air tonight. Every heartbeat in the sky. Every spark time high. In the floating in the air, your love everywhere. I feel it. We were fire in the rain, beautiful but hard to say. Every promise slowly broke into smoke. I still carry what we lost, like a weight I can't pull off. Every night becomes a war with what we were before. If the sky collapses down, would you still be around? If I'm falling through the dark, will you catch my heart? After the fall, I still hear your call. Every piece of me remains wrapped inside your name. Stop dreaming of your own. But it hurts to know I wake up without you.
isolated from my phone. Late nights got me staring at the dark alone. Too many memories I can't control, but somehow I still feel alone.
Every place we used to go feels unfamiliar, moving slow. I was drowning in your waves, trying hard to be enough to stay. Now I'm learning how to breathe without your shadow over me. And it hurts less every night. The memories lose their hold. I'm not the same broken soul you left out in the cold. This one-sided love, finally letting go of us. No more waiting by the door for a feeling anymore. Oh, one-sided love, turn my tears into dust. Now I'm stronger than before. I don't need you anymore. Oh, one-sided love, one-sided love, one-sided love. Now I'm standing tall. One-sided love.
City nights and empty trains, still got memories in my brain. Used to run back through the rain, thinking maybe things could change.
I was chasing something gone, holding on to what moved on. Now the weight is getting lighter. Every day I'm growing stronger, but now the sky feels different somehow. I can finally face it now. Now my heart is finding peace, little by little releasing. Every scar became a lesson, every storm became my way. You were only part of me, not the reason I should stay. This one-sided love, finally letting go of us. No more waiting by the door for a feeling anymore. Oh, one-sided love, turn my tears into dust. Now I'm stronger than before. I don't need you anymore. Oh, one-sided love. So if your memory calls tonight, I won't fall into goodbye. Some endings save our souls, and now I finally know. One-sided love, one-sided love, one-sided one-sided love. We survived the fall, turned the pain to gold. Now we're standing tall. One-sided love, one-sided love, one-sided love. Woke up with the sunrise in my eyes. You and I were running out of time. Every breath pulls me closer to you. Feels like the world is breaking through. Close your eyes, just feel the night. Is this a dream or is it right? When you're with me, no fear inside. We'll shine through every dark sky. Awake, open up my heart, burning bright, don't fall apart. Awake. glow. Every touch is like a spark, setting fire in the dark. Close your eyes, just feel the night. Is this a dream or is it right? When you're with me, no fear inside. We'll shine through every dark sky. Awake, open up my heart, burning bright, don't fall apart. Photographs are fading slow, colors bleed from long ago. 시간 속에 묻힌 moments only we would know. Laughter echoes in my mind, fingerprints we left behind. 흐릿해져가는 traces of a sweeter time. 그때로 돌아가고 싶어.
Duffel ladder in my head, every small step felt confusing, but I kept showing up regardless, even when it felt too hard. And somewhere in the middle of it, I became who I are. Now the weight doesn't hit the same, now I see it clear somehow. Everything that tried to shake me couldn't break me down. Nothing can break me now, I've been through too much to fall. Nothing can break me now, hear my own voice through it all. I don't feel the pressure anymore, I don't know when life gets low. Everything that shaped me made me stronger now. Nothing can break me now. prove I'm fearless. I still have my harder days, but I trust myself much deeper in a different kind of way. Every setback taught me patience, every loss taught me perspective. Now I move with more intention, not just pure reaction. I don't wait for life to slow down, I don't wait to feel prepared. I just step into the moment like I belong. Nothing can break me now, I've been through too much to fall. Nothing can break me now, I hear my own voice through it all. I don't feel the pressure anymore, I don't run when life gets loud. Everything that shaped me made me stronger now. If another storm comes closer, no, I'll survive somehow. I've already made it through enough to trust myself now. Nothing can break me now, I'm stronger than before. Nothing can break me now, I'm not hiding anymore. I don't need the perfect future, I just trust the road somehow. Everything that changed me built the person standing now. I'm still standing, nothing can break me now. I'm still standing, nothing can break me now. I've been walking through the wreckage of a heart I couldn't save. Every piece of every promise slowly drifting into space. All the nights I kept pretending I was stronger than the pain, but the truth was always calling, and it never went away. I'm breaking in the silence, every wall is caving in. If you hear me in the distance, will you pull me back again? Will you stay through the fall with me? When there's nothing left to see, every scar, every cry, it feels like I'm losing the fight, even when I come undone. was too strong, now I'm losing control. Every time that I get too close, I'm gone, yeah, I already know. Heartbeat racing out my chest, your vibe got me feeling obsessed. Every hit, yeah, I need it again, like I'm caught and I can't reset. Try to run but I circle back, your love got me hooked like that. Every high pulling me deeper in and I don't even wanna react. No cure when I'm in your zone, too far now, I'm too far gone. This feeling's an overdose, I don't wanna come back home. Don't slow down, too far now. Feel it rising in my chest, I can't fight it anymore. Every time I try to let go, you pull me back into the flow. No, don't control when you get close. I'm already overdosed. So every time you say my name, I go. No rules, no limits, no control. We just dive into the undertow. Every risk I take again, even knowing where it ends. If it breaks me, I don't care. I do it all just for the chance. You the fire in my veins. Every hit like Novocaine got me number wide awake. I don't ever wanna change. No way out. Hold me now. Feel it crashing like a wave. I'm too deep to be safe. Say it one more time. Tell me it's real, even if it burns. I just wanna feel. Notes fade, heart slow. Still feeling you inside my soul. Overdose. Close now. Close now. Close now. Hold me close. Overdose. Overdose. Hold me close.